My name is Brian Bankhead. I'm an associate attorney here at Wadler, Perches, and Kerlick. I've been working at the firm since 2020. I started as a law clerk. I passed the bar and immediately started working here as an attorney right after. I went to undergrad in 2002. I went to Texas Lutheran University. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I just generally majored in business. When I graduated, it was the Great Recession, so I had a little bit of trouble finding a job at first, and then got a job and then got laid off from the job because of the recession. So I bounced around for a couple of years trying to find where the work was. After I realized that probably wasn't the best course of action, my sister actually suggested, why don't I go back to law school? Because I talked about it a lot when I was growing up, about potentially being a lawyer. I did speech and debate when I was in high school, excelled in that pretty well. I figured, why not just give it a shot? So went to law school in the year 2016, graduated in 2020 while working full time and starting a family. Ever since then, I've been working here. So because I've only been an attorney for a couple of years, I wouldn't say I specialize in anything yet. Most of my focus is on probate and probate litigation. I also do some transactional work, so I'll do contract drafting and negotiation. I also do real estate litigation, title issues, contract disputes, earnest money disputes. But just like the firm, I do whatever comes to the door for the most part. I like to think I'm a generalist right now, but again, a lot of my focus is on real estate and on probate. Initially, like a lot of the research, I thought the law was similar to history, where it involved a lot of digging around and trying to figure out answers to questions that not a lot of people have been asked, and I thought that was really interesting. But the more I got face to face with people, I realized there was a lot of people who really did need some help in certain things, and helping out a little bit, it turned out that was something that I really enjoyed, was being able to help people out. But other than that, I do like the complex problems that come through the door. It almost seems every time something that's not super straightforward comes in, it's almost like a puzzle where the pieces can move themselves. So it's interesting, and it's a process to stay on top of all of it and make all the pieces work. So I enjoy that. I spend most of my week here in the Fulshire office. I'll spend about 4 days a week here, but I do spend one day in our Richmond office. And that way I can help anyone out there who's close to our Richmond office as opposed to our Fulshire office. But I mostly practice in Fort Bend. I do a lot of work in Harris County as well, and a couple surrounding counties. I do some work in Austin County, Columbus County, Brazoria County, but most of the work, lion's share, is certainly in Fort Bend.